Hello, I'm Kyle Walters.
And I'm Dylan Eford, and welcome to the Mountain Vista Girls Varsity Basketball broadcast as they take on Ponderosa tonight.
Yes, sir, Dylan, they do indeed. The Ponderosa Mustangs. My predictions. Oh, sorry. The national anthem.
Give us one moment for the anthem, please. Sarah Vaffi coming in, number 2. Mackenzie Campbell, junior, number 3. Number 12, sophomore, Barrett Brookfield. Number 20, Amy Holland, junior. And the lone senior, Grace Willie, number 34. And that's your starting 5 for the Golden Eagles tonight.
Wow, absolutely amazing, Dylan. So, right now, pregame, I predict an MVHS walloping on the Mustangs because they're ranked, number 14th in the state. Nothing to brag about.
Now, Kyle.
But Dylan.
What I will say is Ponderosa is a very much lower rank in the state. They are only 47 in the state, 12 in the 4A rankings, whereas Mountain Vista is, in fact, 14 in the state, as you mentioned, and number 12 in the 5A rankings. So this is a team we shouldn't take lightly, but I do expect to win. But this is going to be a tough one for Vista against a tough number 47 team, Ponderosa.
Coming out at the start, I expect Mount Vista to slightly underestimate their opponent here because they are such high in rank and are in a completely different division, But only time will tell.
Golden Eagles come into this game 12-5, whereas Ponderosa comes in 12-4.
Yes, sir, Dylan, they do.
Grace William at the tip-off, facing up against Catherine Higgins, the junior for Ponderosa. Eagles ball. Amy passes it to Mackenzie. Mackenzie burns in for the fast layup. Shooting foul. That foul is on number 4, Zoe Miyasoto, the senior.
Mackenzie Gamble going in here for a free throw. She's got 60% made so far in the season. Pretty good. She's a very threatening offensive player for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. She averages 8 points per game and has made 534 career points.
She makes her first one there.
Nothing but clean shots are expected here.
Mountain Vista up 1-0. Pulls back. Another shot there made by Mackenzie Gamble. Amy Hahn playing tough defense down on the home court side. Defense there by Vaefi. Starting the double team, very aggressive defensive play early, as we can tell, obviously. The ball's tipped right into Mackenzie Gamble's hands. She drives down the court, slows up, passes to Grace Willie. She goes in. Easy layup is missed there by Grace Willie. Rebound by Catherine Higgins. Fast break points here for Ponderosa. That is number 12, Taylor Barker, the senior, with the score for Ponderosa.
Taylor Barker, pretty big threat for Ponderosa. She averages about 3.5 points per game. No one to take lightly.
Bear Brookfield with a pass from Mackenzie. For three, no good. Getting another rebound there by Catherine Higgins. That ball's into Zoe Miyasoto. To Carolyn Ho. Back to Miyasoto. Liberty line with the ball. Looks for a shot, passes it out. That's to Carolyn Ho. The ball's nearly out of bounds there. Aggressive defense, no good on the layup. Barrett Brickfield with the rebound. She's dribbling down the court. She goes in for the layup herself. Gets the points. 4-2, Mountain Vista.
She is one of the main scorers for Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. She averages 6.6 points per game, 263 points.
The double team here.
In the season, and a reach-in foul, it would seem.
That's a jump ball.
Jump ball, it would seem.
Mackenzie Gamble and Amy Holland playing very impressive defense there on number 22, Carolyn Ho, the junior, actually causing a jump ball rather than a foul.
This is actually a timeout by Ponderosa. I honestly have no clue why they called that. Just the first.
Well, it appears you weren't watching, Kyle.
Minute and a half. I may not have been watching, but Mountain Vista has only scored, 2 baskets.
But it has been 3 baskets due to the free throws. But it's been a one-sided performance. As you can see, their points were very easy and just given to them by Vista. But Vista had to work for the points, and it's really showing the weaknesses here in Ponderosa's defense.
Dylan, that is pretty accurate, I believe. Ponderosa's defense is not really close to Mountain Vista's in just overall stoppage. And now Ponderosa is going to be throwing the ball in and attempting to start up some defense.
Amy Holland playing the press defense and Taylor Barker. Taylor Barker with the ball. Mackenzie Gamble on her now. Avoids the reach in there. Carolyn Ho has the ball. Dribbles. She goes in. Oh, she passes it out there to Liberty Line. Liberty Line puts it up. No good. Right off the rim. Gamble with the rebound. She goes in. Amy Holland for 3. No good.
Great rebound there by Sarah Vaefi. Vaefi, my bad. So far, pretty good showing for Mountain Vista's offense. I wouldn't say lacking in any particular regard.
Amy Holland going to throw this one in. Barrett Brookfield has it. Goes up for the shot. No good. Looking for the foul. Not going to get it.
Mountain Vista attempting to set up a play.
Once again. Kenzie Gamble passes it to Grace Willie. Grace Willie's looking for the pass. To Amy Holland for 3. Oh, right off the rim. Pass blocked there. Grace Willie was looking for Amy Holland right there. Blocked by Catherine Higgins. Carolyn Ho has the ball. And travel. Called in Carolyn Ho.
She was really trying to get something started there because Ponderosa's offense has not been, very started up, it would seem.
It appears that they're just trying to get a jump start to the offense here.
Yes, sir, Dylan.
Amy Holland passes it out to Mackenzie. Mackenzie puts it up for 3. It's good. Mackenzie Gamble with her first 3 of the night.
I expect Mackenzie to do very great things this game against such a seemingly weak defense.
Easy basket there by Catherine Higgins. Catherine Higgins leading in the offensive front and defensive front there for Ponderosa, getting most of the rebounds and almost all the points. Kenzie Gamble for the layup. No good. Grace Willie can't come up with the rebound. That's Liberty Line driving down the court. She passes it. Passes blocked by Bear Brookfield.
Inconclusive on what the call was, but it seems to be a turnover. Mount Vista ball. Mount Vista
Blocking.
Just trying to go in.
Call there on Liberty Line for blocking after she passes the ball in. Looks like some confusion here on the officiation side. Crazy.
I have no clue what is going on. Mr. Willahan down there, the coach for Mount Vista, was screaming angrily.
Just a simple mistake there by the reffing. Catherine Higgins ready to check in. She comes in for Liberty Line.
Catherine looking to put up some.
Liberty Line feeling the heat. She's angry.
Can't argue with the refs. They are the sole judges.
Vafey with the ball, passes to Mackenzie Gamble. Back to Vafey. She puts it up for three from deep. No good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Carolyn Ho's going to rebound and get it to Catherine Higgins. Back to Carolyn Ho. She's going to go all the way with that. I stand corrected. She's actually going to pass that to Taylor Barker. Back to Ho. To Catherine Fredrickson. To Zoe Miyasoto. Zoe Miyasoto's going to go in. That is pulled away by Vafey there. Amy Holland passes it to Bear Brookfield. Back to Vafey. Easy layup is blocked. Absolutely slammed down by Catherine Higgins, and she falls right on Vafey.
Catherine Higgins is the main defensive component to the Ponderosa Mustangs team here. She averages 6.3 rebounds per game. That's pretty high. She also likes to put up a good bit of points, but
Vafey with the shot here.
She seems to be the tallest person on the team. At a junior.
That one's no good. She'll shoot two. This is her second. Anna Duffy's ready to check in for Vista. No good there too. Late rebound there by Catherine Ho.
Carolyn
Ho, that is my bad.
Backcourt, it would seem.
Blocking calls called there on Amy Holland. Seems questionable.
Willahan definitely thinking so. Up in arms.
Anna Duffy is now in for Bear Brookfield, needing a well-deserved rest. Bear Brookfield has been working her tail off, chugging along here. Catherine Higgins with the ball. She's trying to get it. Barely gets it away to Fredrickson. Fredrickson misses.
And travels. So far, Ponderosa not putting up an impressive offensive front.
Caitlin Fredrickson, fairly tall for a freshman on Ponderosa. Looks like Chantel's going to come in for Vista, number 21.
Looking to get work done.
She comes in for Mackenzie Gamble, also needing a rest, as she goes over to refresh herself with some H2O.
Delicious.
Vafey with the ball, passes to Chantel. She passes it out to Duffy, back to Vafey. Vafey's out deep. She shot a shot from there earlier. Could not get it to sink in. Amy Holland with the spin move. Pass out to Anna Duffy for three. And it's good! Fantastic play there on the Golden Eagles offense.
Great job
by
the
pass, the spin, the pass, the goal.
The goal indeed. Anna Duffy averages 3.5 points per game. She's got 16.9 points now in the season.
Caitlin Fredrickson unable to make that basket go in. That'll be Vista's ball.
Vista just looking to keep up the pressure, keep up the energy, and really try and score some more baskets.
Amaya Robinson comes in for Vista. Checks in for Grace Willie. She's number 32, the sophomore standing at 5'9".
That's pretty tall.
Vafey with the ball, making the defense stutter.
Vista working the ball.
And she gets her first points after checking in. That's Amaya Robinson with her first points of the game.
Who averages 4.7 points per game and has a total of 117 points this season.
Great defense there. Can't get around that. Good pass. And the freshman, Caitlin Fredrickson, makes her first points for Ponderosa. No good on the shot there. They're going to call that foul on Anna Duffy for reaching. Loose ball foul.
Ponderosa just really trying to get much of anything started. They've only scored 6 points to Mount Vista's 12. That's half right there.
Yes, it is, Kyle. Yes, it is.
And it seems they immediately take the ball out of bounds. Well, Mount Vista just trying to check the ball in, get some shots.
No good there. Zoe Miyasoto brings that down. She's the senior. Carolyn with the ball. A wide open shot there, just beyond the paint. Defense kind of left that one open.
Yes, sir, Dylan.
Vafey with the ball
did.
now. Back to Duffy, and that's to Robinson. Robinson goes in, drives in for the layup. And that's good. She gets more points today. Looks like she's going to have a above-average game coming off the bench today, Kyle.
Yes, sir, Dylan. After checking in, she's made quite a few points. Very impressive. Seems to be a foul on the play on Mount Vista. Carolyn Ho looking to throw the ball in to her teammates. Ponderosa just looking to drive down the court. Maybe set up some picks, some passes, shoot the ball, maybe even score.
Minnesota with the ball. Playing some good offense there.
Another foul call.
Questionable reach in there. Called by Vafey.
Call on Vafey.
Ryan, when the camera moves right, you're in the shot.
Carolyn Ho looking to throw the ball in. Great pass in there to the towering Catherine Higgins. However, could not make the shot work. Now Mount Vista just trying to drive back down the court, get a response in.
Mackenzie Gamble, Amy Holland checked back in.
Stars of the team, it would seem.
As they were starters as a sophomore last year. Both played very high level last year. Anna Duffy pump fakes. That's a Chantel. Anna Duffy again. She puts it up. No one's not going to fall in. Mackenzie Gamble fights for that rebound against Minnesota.
Let it go!
Some angry fans here.
Some outrage at that call. And yet Mount Vista is the one checking it in. Kenzie Gamble just looking to maybe put something up.
There. Anna Duffy to Hafner.
Kenzie going in, passes back out. Anna back up for the three and sinks it.
Anna Duffy for three. What an impressive shot there. No one falls in, nothing but net. Hafner with the foul there, reach in on Minnesota.
Anna Duffy's already over her points per game average by double. That's pretty crazy. And now head coach Willahan is screaming at a ref or a
Hafner.
player.
She was
I
yelling
cannot
at
tell.
Hafner.
For what reasons, Dylan?
Poor foul choice. Kenzie Gamble's going in. Looks like she's going to make this bucket here. Spins around. Plenty of pivoting here. Calls for Robinson. Gives it to Holland. That's good. No, it's not. The Ponderosa fans are outraged at this moment in time.
Even though they are receiving the ball.
Barry Brookfield checking in here for Hafner. Hafner, I believe, is going to get quite a talking to from the coaching staff now after the poor decision.
Great interception there. A
Very
travel
bad
call on Barrett Brookfield.
Looks like the ref was not actually looking at her feet and just what he wanted to see.
Refs have a funny way of doing things, you know?
Yes, they do, Kyle. Yes, they do. We all saw the Saints game.
Well, Nice pass in there from Carolyn.
And Duffy playing the defense
Zoe.
there. She's left wide open. Robinson chases her down, gets her out of it. She can't make the easy shot. They're going to have to fight for it. Kenzie Gamble fights for the rebound, gets to Amy Holland. She's going down the court.
She's going all the way. Passes back out to Kenzie.
Kenzie Gamble. Amy Holland for 3. And that's the first quarter.
So far, first impressions of this game. Mount Vista seems to have a commanding lead. Dylan, what would you like to say?
The lead is surmountable, but it's close.
Most definitely.
It's high, but it's close, and as we've seen, it should be higher. Mount Vista's playing at a higher level.
Yes, Dylan, I agree. Mount Vista undoubtedly has better defense, seemingly locking down most of Ponderosa's offense. Ponderosa down by, so quick math here, it's 9 points. It's pretty insane. For the first quarter, Mount Vista will look to improve just their overall passing and communication, I would think, as they have had a little slip up a few times, but nothing too major to work on or really chat about. The key to this game for Mount Vista, I believe, is just keeping the defense up, keeping the energy up, not letting your commanding lead overtake your mindset, and really just undersell the opponents.
Vista here just has to make sure they work, as you were saying, Kyle, just make sure they work on the communication and just make sure they get really, like, the communication and, like, they've got to be good decision makers here.
And the communication,
And the communication, Kyle. It's key. It's just key.
That's why basketball is a team sport.
And you got to be able to communicate.
Yes, sir. Ponderosa coming in after that intermission, looking to start up their offense, get some shots on, get closer to the basket with the ball. Attempting to do so, but Mount Vista just crowding out.
With the ball, passes it out to Carolyn Ho. Back to Higgins. The main ball handlers for Ponderosa, as we've noticed, is Carolyn Ho, Higgins, and Mia Soto here.
Yes, Dylan, they have seen
very poor decision making on the pass there. That's going to be Mount Vista's ball.
Yet again, Mount Vista's defense showing their dominance. And Liberty Line checking in for the Ponderosa Mustangs.
Kenzie Gamble has the ball after the pass in from Robinson.
She's strutting down
Gets
the court.
it to Brookfield. Brookfield looking for a pass. Brookfield has the ball once again. Out to Mackenzie Gamble. Mackenzie Gamble's going to drive in for the contested layup there, and she's going to make it. Mackenzie Gamble is one of the most consistent scorers that I've seen for Vista basketball here.
Yes, Dylan. She is the main offensive threat.
Higgins with the ball. She's not going to make the easy layup. Let's back up, and it's going to be 3 missed layups in a row. Count them, 3.
It's because of Mount Vista's stellar defense.
Shoots it from deep, and that's no good. It's going to hit the back of the rim. Gamble has it on a fast break.
Up against Zoe.
She's putting it up. Zoe fouls her. That's a foul. Mackenzie Gamble's going to shoot for 2.
Kenzie Gamble, we know it has been proven that she's a great free throw shooter. 60% of her free throws are made. She's made 100% this game. And I expect nothing less on this bout.
Score is 19-8 currently. She makes that one. That one is a splash. Amy Holland going to check in here for Robinson.
It was a splash, Dylan?
It was a splash, Kyle.
Why,
and I'm
why
expecting another splash right here.
Is that because it was wet?
It was extremely wet. And here comes another one, Kyle.
I'm ready. What were you saying, Dylan?
I don't remember. Line passes to Mia Soto. To Higgins. Higgins, the powerful ball controller here.
Looking to body inside.
And Liberty's going to dribble that one right out of bounds. Poor decision by Liberty Line.
It always is a poor decision when you try and go out of bounds zone.
I would say that is usually the case. Holland passes it in. Gamble.
Mount Vista just looking for some openings.
Mackenzie puts it up. That's for 2.
Was that for 2?
One right in. Yes.
Man, she's right on that arc, I swear. Timeout by Ponderosa. They use their first timeout Inefficiently, it would seem to me. This one,
Undoubtedly.
use
Well,
a bit,
well
a little
used.
bit better. They've been getting a bit walloped in this second
Score
quarter.
will be 22-8 at this moment.
That's a lead of about 14. Quick maths. So far, Mount Vista defense, I'm pretty sure Ponderosa has not scored once this quarter, or in a little while at least. Mount Vista just locking down, and Ponderosa seeming to not have that many good shooters. Quite a few times they've been open right under the net, open for the layup, but just can't seem to put it in. Now, whether they're intimidated by the Mount Vista defense, I couldn't tell you, but so far the baskets have not been sinking for Ponderosa. Meanwhile, for Mackenzie Gamble, she's been sinking all of them.
Yes, Kyle. On the court for Vista, we have Duffy, Brookfield, Gamble, Holland, and Willie.
The star lineup, it would seem. Many of these people are offensive threats, and some of them even defensive.
Grace Willie, of course, has the lockdown defense, the very impressive layup skill. Mackenzie Gamble has the handles and anything you can want on offense. It's going to be Red's ball, also known as Ponderosa.
It's Carolyn Ho looking to pass it in.
Wiggins with the ball. She's going to charge in for that.
Misses yet again.
They're going to call a blocking foul, as it would seem.
This would be Catherine Higgins going in for the free throw. She makes 46% of hers. We'll see how she's feeling today.
Puts it up. It's good. Off the rim.
So far, so good for Catherine Higgins.
Hafner checks in for Anna Duffy. Shooting once again. And she misses that one. Barrett Brookfield with the rebound. She's dribbling down the court. She's driving all the way in. Hafner at the key. That's not the key, Kyle. I take it back. Bad decision there.
Now the communication that we were talking about during the intermission
Exactly, Kyle. Communication.
seems to be breaking down a bit.
And that could be a part to Ponderosa's slowly more intimidating defense.
Slowly, very slowly.
Good ball movement there.
Catherine
puts
Higgins.
it up. No good. Off the backboard. Very rough defense there. Liberty Line puts it back up. No good. Catherine Higgins has it again. Amy Holland passes it.
Great
Mackenzie
steal.
Gamble. She's going to dribble it up. She shoots it in the paint. Misses. Hafner for it. Misses again. And that's going to be a foul there called. Grace Willie's going to go to shoot. That foul, I believe, is called on Catherine Higgins. Yes, Catherine Higgins there with the push.
Grace is not the best free throw maker. Let it be said. She makes 36%, but I have
She's been on tonight,
complete
Kyle.
faith in her this time round.
Misses the
that
first
one.
one. She's going to go for the second one. From the line. 0 out of 1 so far today. And her second one's not going to go in either. Red ball. Griswold's going to go 0 for 2 thus far in this game.
Unfortunate, but right now I don't think those points are very needed.
Score is 22-9.
Yes, indeed.
Possession is being debated here. The ref gone back on his call, and now it's going to be Vista's ball. Amy Holland's going to pass this one in from the baseline. She's looking for Mackenzie Gamble, her partner in crime. Grace Willie puts it up. The layup is good by Grace Willie.
Great job
Impressive
there.
play there by Vista. Very good ball movement, good eye for passing.
Ponderosa
Deep
always
pass
seeming
there.
to chuck it down the court.
To Frederickson, the freshman, back to Minnesota. Minnesota's got some impressive moves. Vista's defense is too much. Hafner playing very good defense. Gets a little bit spun out there, but she catches back up. Frederickson with it, gives it to Liberty Line, and she almost steps out of bounds there. Liberty Line double team there by Gamble and Brookfield. Wide open shot there for Frederickson. She misses it. The freshman only has 2 points today.
So far on that entire offensive battle and defensive battle, Ponderosa didn't score anything. they'll be looking to for this free throw here.
Very intense there. Liberty line at the line. Crazy.
She makes 75%.
She's going to miss that one, though, Kyle.
Free throws. I cannot say free throws. I'm sorry.
Gamble with the ball. Looks like Vista's trying to start up a play here. She's going to take her time.
Mackenzie seeming to
Looks like we're
lead
setting up a
this
play for
team.
Barrett Brookfield. She takes it. She's got the ball movement. She's moving it up. Gamble's going to go in. Pass it to Willie under the legs. She's going to get it back. After Grace Willie gets the ball stolen away, she puts it back up. No good. Vista's ball once again. Amy Hahn with the layup, and it's good. Very well fought points there. It's like not second chance, not third chance, not fourth chance, but fifth chance points there for Vista.
What really made it was Mackenzie Gamble's steal.
Amy Hahn pokes that one out. Not where Vista wanted here. Appears to be Pondo's ball.
Carolyn Ho looking to pass it in.
Vista's defense has not let up yet this whole game, Kyle. They've been playing press. They've been playing man-on-man, zone, 2-on-2, really, or double team.
Yeah, they're doubling the ball.
If I may correct.
Really effectively, giving no options to Ponderosa, blocking these passes, and
Carolyn Ho's going to pass that one in right to Chantel Hafner for us.
that is not her teammate, Dylan.
Exactly, Kyle. Gamble with the ball. Hafner is looking around. They're starting to set up another plays. We hear yelling from Coach Willahan. Hafner's going to look around. She's calling for passes. No one's coming. No one's coming. And then Brookfield, bad pass there by Hafner. They got to get it together.
Unlucky, but seems as though Ponderosa's up their defense game.
Carolyn Ho's about to pass this one in. And as I was saying, Kyle, with Mountain Vista's defense, they haven't let up. Usually you don't see this coming right out the gate, but I think it's really working well because we haven't been missing on the double teams. We haven't left anyone wide open maybe like once or twice, but those have been missed points as well.
That is very true.
Brookfield shook in there. Carolyn Ho. She's at the... Wiggins shoots it from the free throw line. That's going to be good. She has really good mid-range and up close, Kyle.
Yes, Dylan, she does average 6.7 points per game. Grace Willie there with a nice layup.
Taylor Barker with the ball. Looking for a pass. Very difficult to get that one off after being double teamed. Tall pass to Wiggins. No good. Hard fought rebound. Minnesota with the shot. It's no good. Hafner rebounds the ball. Passing it to Vafey. Vafey's going to go in looking like it's going to go. Barrett just drops the pass and doesn't really show the effort to go after that one. Just simple mistakes here.
So far, from under the net, like pretty directly under the net, Ponderosa seems to struggle, but somehow seems to do better at mid-ranges.
Madrid Kablundi coming in here for Hafner. And Minnesota checking out as well.
Ponderosa driving down the court. Looking for a pass.
Frederickson with the ball. The freshman got the ball, nice ball handling skills. That's going to be Vista's ball going the other way. Amy's going to pass this one into Vafey. Vafey had a long, well-deserved rest as she checks back in recently.
She's looking to put up some points. She is
Brookfield from
a
deep
pretty
out
good
there.
offensive tool.
There, Brookfield drives it in. Good shot from the paint there. She steps, gets that little sidestep, puts it up. Easy bucket there. Makes the score 30-11, widening it to a 19-point lead. Easy shot there for Higgins.
Ponderosa with
Defense had some holes there.
quick response.
Grace Willie in for the layup. She's fouled. That's an and one right there.
Defense
Easy
had some
layup.
holes there.
Very good. Fast break, but shouldn't have been a fast break. Points.
Grace back at the line. Missed her previous 2 free throws. But she will redeem herself this time, I'm sure. Refs debating.
She shoots for just one this time.
Confusion on the refereeing side. Fervent discussion here,
Grace Willie looks fed up with this and just wants to put the points on the board here.
as she will in just a few. Now, a referee going to talk to Coach Willahan about the confusion.
And then Duffy checks in for Amy Holland. Amy Holland been working very hard today for Vista.
As she does every day, I'm sure.
No good shot there by Grace Willie. No one's going to miss. Wiggins misses the fast break opportunity pass to number 12, Taylor Barker. That's all right. Taylor Barker's going to put it up, and it's going to be rebounded, but then she's going to hit it out. That's Caitlin Frederickson, the freshman, making rookie mistakes, if I may. Knocking the ball out of bounds there once again. She's got to focus up, take a deep breath, get back in this one.
As does most of the Ponderosa team.
Vafey to Willie. Willie at the top of the key. And Duffy has it. She's passing it to wide open Vafey. Vafey runs in, gives the pump fake. No good. Grace Willie there. Looking for the foul. No good. Gonna be Vista's ball though, as it's knocked out of bounds by Ponderosa.
Mount Vista not letting up on the offensive side at all. Still
Vista
driving
some plays now. That's gonna be Madrid Klubundi passing it in. Pick set by Grace Willie there. Vafey with the missed shot. Barrett grabs it, but gets it knocked out of her hands. Anna Duffy, great ball movement here by Mount Vista, if I do say so. They've been passing it. Anna Duffy for three. That one's not going to sink. And they're going to get the rebound. That's Frederickson, the freshman.
That was a great rebound there. Ponderosa looking for any opportunity to score here.
Ponderosa now picking up on that good ball movement. Liberty line there. Passes it to Frederickson. Frederickson goes in and is fouled on the shot. She'll shoot for two.
Looked like a bit of a travel, but I'll let it slide.
There is some debate here, so travel may be in the works, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, and it was.
As he said.
Sign me up as a ref right now. So far, the refereeing at this event has not been stellar. None of them seem to be on the same page, but I'll let it slide.
Vafey has the ball. Slowly takes it down court. Clearly taking her time, just trying to end up the half here. Grace Willie, very far out. Barrett Brookfield. Pass it to Duffy. That's going to be stolen by Carolyn Ho. She's going to go for the fast break points. No good. Right off the backboard. Barrett Brookfield passes it to Vafey. Vafey's moving in quick. She goes up. Bad bounce pass there. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be Ponderosa's ball.
So
44 seconds left in the half. 32-13 is your score.
So far, Ponderosa failing to make any layups, I believe, in this game. They really need to work on that if they want to come back in the second half.
Really, they just gotta. They're getting there with the defense. They're getting there with the offensive movement, the ball movement, the picks, the passes. But really, they just gotta get there with the composition. That was an easy point there by Carolyn Ho. She just missed it. She's a little frazzled, I would say, Kyle.
Yes, Dylan. The whole Ponderosa team seems to be
off the side
frazzled.
of the backboard. Liberty line. That's gonna be an air ball and
a foul.
Confusion on the call.
That was a foul on Caitlin Frederickson for Ponderosa, I believe. And it seems there's going to be some shots awarded, to whom I know not.
Audrey Holman and Casey Audette, player, will check in for Ponderosa. They are actually JV swinging up for varsity for this game. Hafner with the two shots.
Yes, Dylan. Hafner putting it up.
This, and it would be up to a 33-13 lead. That one's not going to sink, however. 26.3 seconds left in the half. She goes for a second one. It's up. No good. Bounced off the rim. She might get it back, though. Scrambling for the ball there. Ponderosa has it, but we get it back. Vafey takes it down. She's looking for a pass. Oh, she passed it out. Anna Duffy to Hafner. Hafner's looking around. Vafey has it once again. And that's Madrid Klubundi there for three, and it goes in.
That was
into a 22-point lead there as the half's going to die down here. 1-0. That's the half. All around Vista here in the first half. 35-13, 22-point commanding lead. Very aggressive offense, very aggressive defense. very aggressive play calling here from Mount Vista. Very
yes,
impressed.
sir, Dylan. But let's talk about Ponderosa for a second. What are they doing wrong, Dylan?
As I said, composition and communication is really all it is. They have the talent, they have the play calling even, and we've made the mistakes allowing them to get points, but they're just not taking advantage of that. They can't get it. There's nothing that they're doing wrong. They just got to focus up, take a deep breath, and they can get back in this game without a problem.
There's only one thing that I could really cite them for being lacking in. That's just straight up shooting.
Yep.
And layupping even. They
Layupping
haven't
indeed,
seemed to
Kyle.
made. I don't think they've made a single layup this game. So far, not a bad showing for Mount Vista, however. Making up quite a few points.
Surely they will be at least hyping up the positives of their game thus far as they enter the locker room here.
Mount Vista, however, I believe will get a bit lax in the second half. As
And
Mount Vista
they
always
better
seems to
not.
do. They better not, but they most likely will. If
They
I
have
know
the commanding
our
lead,
team.
Kyle, and I would say that they could come out here and play laxed out. But if they don't, if they come out and play with the intensity they played with in the first half, this game's over. That's all I want to say. But it's going to be over. This game's going to end quick, and it's going to be domination from Mount Vista. Golden Eagle on Mustang murder.
This game may already be over. Who knows?
As long as Mount Vista comes out with some intensity, this will be quite good.
Ponderosa, however, might come out with some intensity as well.
Kyle, keys for the second half for Mount Vista to maintain this lead or grow the lead.
Just straight effort.
I
If
agree,
they
Kyle.
put in the effort and really communicate and start working up some plays and just get in the rhythm, I mean, they'll destroy the Mustangs.
And there's some mistakes I can see them making for Mount Vista side to be able to lose this lead. They have, as we already mentioned, they have the confidence. They might come in a little over above their heads and play a little laxed. But also they have some players that look like they're in their own fits. If they messed up maybe like first half during warm-ups, maybe they got chewed out, they're not really looking like they want to play. They're going to need to want to play if they want to stay in this game.
I do expect in the second half to see some more inexperienced players take the court, as the lead is pretty commanding.
And Kyle, for Ponderosa to catch up, tie, break the lead, what would you say are the main keys?
They just need to slow down their game and just limit their turnovers. They're walking out of bounds quite a few times, fouls. A lot of times they're just chucking it down the court to a seemingly open person who just can't make the layup.
And I believe that's due to the composition factor, Kyle.
Yes, Dylan, I believe you're right. So I think that'll do it for our halftime spiel, and we'll see you when the next period rolls around.
We'll be right back. talk too loud. My mic's going. It's not good. Yeah, I saw this. I stopped broadcasting to watch it. I didn't talk for like a minute while I loaded.
James Harden's so fucking good. You average 50 points in like 5 games this week. That's insane.
If you heard the song, you would always look like Joe. The song was like, wiggy lag. So I said, Joe, hey, wiggy. Wiggy lag. It's still cool, poor guy.
You should become a rapper.
Now the started coming back out, Tom.
Aren't the rappers like second?
Yeah. The Bucks are first.
Yo, next time she comes up,
Brian.
hey, yo,
Brian.
broadcast.
And we're back here. 26 seconds left to go in halftime. Starting 5 coming out of the halftime break are going to be Amy Holland, Grace Willie, Bear Brookfield, Mackenzie Gamble, and that's Sarah Vafey. They look pumped, ready to go. Doesn't look like they're going to be letting up as far as I can tell here, Kyle. Obviously, we don't know. Of course, the second half hasn't even begun. But they all look prepared and they look ready for fight. As do Ponderosa. Ponderosa's coming out like a bunch of rabid dogs. They look excited, they look ready, and they look confident, Kyle.
Boy, have I seen some rabid dogs in my time, and they embody the soul of a rabid dog. But
Liberty Line's going to pass this one in for Ponderosa to start the half off to Mia Soto. Barrett Brookfield playing fast defense on her. Mia Soto once again with the ball. Liberty Line. Pass intercepted by Grace Willie as that was going to Higgins. Barrett Brookfield looking for a pass. Mackenzie Gamble passing out to Barrett Brookfield. Bounce pass to Amy Holland. Beautiful play there. Ball is stripped. Going to be Ponderosa's ball.
that was a great pass there. Right through all of the defense, however. Amy could just not come up with it.
Carolyn Ho's going to take it in. They're going to play a little slower here on offense, as Cal and I suggested they should. Pass to Higgins. Oh, and that one's going to be left wide open, and that's going to be Frederickson with her first points of the half, the freshman, making maybe her 6th point of the game. Gamble with the fast. Brookfield has it. She puts it up from deep. No good. Carolyn Ho has the ball. They're going to break up that fast break there. Vista's great defense. Left wide open alone, but too deep to shoot. Barrett Brookfield couldn't get up to block that pass. Liberty Line's going to pass it to Higgins. Easy pass there, as Higgins is the tallest person on the court as of now.
She is quite tall.
Timeout call by Mountain Vista. I mean, they gotta get back in this. As we saw, they haven't really been playing as well as they should be, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah. They used to be playing lockdown defense like pretty well last half. Seems though they've let up though. I don't sense a letting up of effort or passion. Mountain Vista just looking to get back into the swing of things. I'm sure Willahan is giving them a nice talk there as they go back out onto the court.
Got to get them ready to play again. Same starting 5 as the beginning of the half here. Pass into Vafey. Vafey's going to take it slow. Pass it to Barrett Brookfield. Bounce pass to Grace Willie. Grace Willie bounce pass to Amy Holland. Amy Holland puts it up. It's going to be blocked, but it's put back to Barrett Brookfield. She has it. She's saucing him up. Vafey has the ball. Extreme ball movement here. Haven't seen a shot in quite a while. Lots of passing, lots of good passing. Amy Holland, that's Mackenzie Gamble. I apologize. She's going to drive in from the three-point line all the way to the layup. Going to be blocked. Higgins with the rebound. Holland playing some tight defense on Frederickson. Mia Soto with the ball. Left wide open is Carolyn Ho. Frederickson. Pass going to be tipped, and then now Vafey has it as she drives down the court.
There hasn't been a basket in
Vafey's
a long
gonna go all the
time.
way. Grace Willie not ready for that pass. Eyes not open.
It seems as though that the defenses for each team have switched. Ponderosa is playing pretty lights out lockout at this point in time.
I agree, Kyle. And Vista's been playing a little softer. Not necessarily a bad thing for them. They could ease up a tad bit. Vista's ball there.
The thing is, Vista hasn't shot yet within, what is it, like the first 2 minutes? Clearly says something about the defense from Ponderosa.
It does. They have been playing very well. Vista just needs to get their offensive game back up, and this game will be back to a swift point-scoring game. Mackenzie Gamble from downtown, no good. Over the backboard, out of bounds. Pondo ball.
Pondo looking to set up something.
Mia Soto to Ho.
This is a pressing out.
Ho around Mackenzie Gamble. Mackenzie Gamble gets the reach-in foul there. Score is 35-17. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left. And that's going to be the first foul. Hafner checks in there for Gamble. Liberty Line looks for the pass, isn't there. She passes it to Higgins. She's wide open for the layup, and she's going to make that one. Vista's defense is very well beaten on that fast break. Vafey passes it to Hafner. Hafner pumps it, shakes that defense, and Vafey has the ball. Vafey's looking around, gives it to Grace Willie, out to Amy Holland. Looks like a play's forming. Amy Holland goes in for the layup. No good, but they are going to draw the foul. Amy Holland's going to shoot for 2.
Amy Holland. Boy, is she good. She's made 61% of her free throws this season and will surely put up some points.
Amy Holland from the line. Very, very well. That one's going to bounce off the rim, off the backboard, and into the bucket.
I believe that's the first point of his half for Mount Vista.
It's actually the third. That one's going to be a little short. Liberty Line picks it up. The fast break's a little bit broken up by Mount Vista's defense, and that one's going to go over the rim. Bad shot there. Pass out to Mia Soto. Pass out to Liberty Line. Liberty Line's going in, and that's going to be the reach in there called on Vafey. Vafey's a little confused as to what she did. As to the call could have been a little rocky.
I don't know about you, Dylan, but I thought that call was pretty rock steady. She seemed to reach in. Indeed.
5 minutes left in the quarter. Ponderosa has 1 foul. Vista's got 2. Liberty Line has the ball. She puts it up. Deep layup there, really. Vafey brings the ball down for Vista, and they're coming in hot now. Vista's not going to give up this lead, so they're going to score fast. Tipped pass. Liberty Line tips that one back to Bear Brookfield, however. That one's going to be stolen. Liberty Line has it on the fast break. Bear Brookfield has her extreme athleticism, gets there, and it's no good. Knocked out. That's going to be Pondo ball. Mackenzie Gamble and Anna Duffy are going to check in here for Bear Brookfield, Hafner, and Willie's actually going to be checked out as Robinson comes in. Whole new group here, really.
Ponderosa looking to make up the commanding lead that Mount Vista had at the end of the first half. And so far done so
Madrid
effectively.
Kablundi also in. Whole new group here for Vista. Ponderosa's kept the starting group pretty much the same, rotating in Frederickson and maybe Liberty Line, but other than that, it's cut pretty same. And that's going to be a good layup there by Higgins, and she's going to shoot 1 at the line.
Higgins' first half was making, I'm pretty sure, like 1 shot. She made quite a few attempts at the layups, but this quarter, lights out. Made pretty sure every attempt at a layup at least.
Liberty Line playing, or Higgins playing some very tough offense, putting in there, charging in, putting up the layup, and she's here at the line, shooting 1.
She's made
That's gonna be
46%
good.
of her free throws and makes that one as well.
Vafey takes the ball out on the court. Vafey passes out to Kablundi. Kablundi to Robinson. Robinson's going in, playing aggressive. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Vista's ball. Good play there by Vista.
Robinson
Didn't have
was
the
there
outcome.
looking for the foul. However, did not get it.
Kablundi here, ready to pass it in. Pass it in to Mackenzie Gamble for the great layup. Oh, it's going to be no good. Great play there. Good pass. Just couldn't get it to fall in. Nothing you can do about it. Vafey playing tough defense here on Minnesota.
Ponderosa's really slowed down their game.
And that's up, and it's no good. Into the hands of Robinson. Robinson passes it to Vafey. Vafey's a very quick player. Moving it down. Kablundi up. No good. But they're going to get the foul. She's going to shoot for 2.
This is Madrid Kablundi shooting for the 2. She's a pretty nice shooter with an average of 51% free throws.
That's Frederickson's 3rd foul. The freshman. She doesn't make her first one. Can't get it to fall.
This one, however, this is the one.
It's up. And it's good. Splash.
Nothing but net. Nothing but wet.
Minnesota has the ball. She passes it in. Wide open there. That's Frederickson. No good. Frederickson picks it up. Falls down. That's going to be a travel on Frederickson, the freshman.
Interesting turn of events. The momentum has shifted to Ponderosa, most definitely. I'm just looking to shift the momentum back into their favor.
Vafey looks to do that as she takes the ball in. Pass it to Gamble. Gamble's working her tail off here to get that ball in there. Out to Duffy. She's wide open. Misses the pass a little bit. Kablundi. Gamble. Gamble's driving in. She puts it up. No good, but there's going to be the foul. She's going to shoot for 2. Very efficient from the line.
Mackenzie is known to be a great free throw shooter. 60%. 60%. And she gets 2 shots here. Makes that one easily.
Shoots for a second. That's going to be Taylor Barker checking in there for Frederickson for Ponderosa. Mackenzie Gamble shoots a second. And it's good. Another nothing but net free throw.
So far in this half, Mount Vista lights out
Pass there.
free throws.
Good defense there by a combination of Robinson and Kablundi. Duffy misses her call right there. That's going to be a missed layup, punched out. Pondo ball. Carolyn Ho's going to pass this one in. Now, Kyle, wouldn't be surprised if she passes it into the easy pass, gets it to Higgins, and puts in that easy layup.
I'm saying pass to Higgins.
As I said, but she misses the layup. Trying to do it a little too fast, rushing things, I would see. Good passer to Robinson. She puts it up. No good. Looking for the foul. Pondo with the ball. Pass to Carolyn Ho. Ball movement here is certainly improving for Pondo.
A foul. Willahan is screaming in pain, agony, frustration,
Questionable
anger.
call there.
Ponderosa ball. Ponderosa looking to get back into it. Mount Vista looking to not let that happen.
Higgins with the shot. That one's going to fall. Score is now 26-39. Just a measly 13-point lead here for Vista as they came into the half at a 22-point lead. Robinson, bounce pass from Mackenzie, and it's good.
And one.
And one. Robinson at the line.
Robinson makes 47% of her free throws. She makes these, it will symbolize a shift in momentum from team to team. I
agree, Kyle. Vanvis has been picking it up in his last minute. Mackenzie Gamble's down there ready for defense. That one's not going to fall in. Liberty Line's taking it down the court. Not expecting Gamble to be there, hoping for like a little bit of a fast break. Minnesota with the ball. Liberty Line for 3, and that one's going to fall just short. Higgins puts it back up. Missed. Liberty Line has the ball once again. Pass out to Minnesota, wide open for the 3, and it's good. Liberty Line, Minnesota gets her first 3 to fall for tonight.
Mount Vista looking to make a quick response.
And Duffy passing it around. Circular ball movement here. Mackenzie Gamble puts it up for 3. Nearly uncontested, but she gets fouled.
For 3.
She's going to shoot from the line for 3. Free 3 points for Vista here.
It would seem as Mackenzie is overwhelmingly destroyed.
That's a foul on Carolyn Ho. That's her second foul. Team 5th. She doesn't get that one to fall. She has 2 more shots here, hoping to widen the lead to 43-29.
Mount Vista still with a pretty decent lead.
And that one's good. Excellent shot there by Mackenzie Gamble. Hoping to get that last one to fall. With 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. No good. Bounces just over the net. Taylor Barker with the ball. Looking for a pass, but very impressive defense by Anna Duffy, the sophomore. Gamble playing defense there. Higgins has the ball. It's center-on-center action there. And that one's going to be out of bounds. Missed the ball. Good play there by Robinson.
It seems as though Mount Vista's defense has got back in the game. Hey, got their head in the game. And seem to be back to their old ways.
Amaya Robinson not able to get that one out. Missing the call there for an obvious shove.
Willahan is giving the ref the stinky eye, man. He's throwing some shade.
Good defense there by Madrid. Playing that full court. Good recovery there by Higgins as the pass was off mark. Layup made there by Liberty Line. 46 seconds left in the half quarter. 11-point lead here for Vista. This lead is being shrunk and shrunk exponentially. Vista needs to slow down their play, but play aggressive at the same time. Foul on Gamble there. They're going to call that one on Carolyn Hope. That's her third foul, pardon. And that's the 6th foul for Ponderosa. One more, and this is going to be in the bonus.
A bonus, you say?
Yes, sir, a bonus, Kyle.
Man, too bad the quarter is almost through.
It is too bad, as Anna Duffy passes it in. Mount Vista is a very unique style of passing it in from the baseline. They throw it over and back all the way to almost the top of the key. Anna Duffy for 3. Falls just short. But as I was saying, they always pass it in over the key and to Mackenzie Gamble, as it would seem, as she has the most accurate, most reliable shooting skills on the team. Passes that one to a wide open Ponderosa player. Liberty Line has the ball now. Jump ball. Mackenzie Gamble seems a bit frustrated after she gets knocked to the ground, but she is going to be able to take the ball.
So far, Mount Vista redeeming themselves for the first half of this third quarter.
Willahan and Coach Brookfield are trying to get a play cooking. Mackenzie Gamble goes up. She's playing fast. She's playing hard. And that's a foul. Another one from Mackenzie Gamble. Another chance for her to go to the line to shoot 2.
0.9 seconds left in the quarter.
11-point lead here for Vista. The chance to widen it to 13 here with 2 sunken shots by Mackenzie Gamble, as we hope to see.
It's up.
First one goes in, no problem, no competition from the rim and backboard. Straight into the net.
No resistance at all.
Looking to make her second one. And she does. Once again, easy shot there. Winding the point to 44 to 31. And that one's not going to be good here as we go into the fourth quarter.
So far, coming back from that half, Mount Vista was not looking too good. They just lost their defensive capabilities, it would seem. However, you know, around minute number 3 within this quarter, they brought it back. They brought it back hard. They're really falling back into their pre-halftime rhythm. And so does Ponderosa. They start off pretty motivated, pretty driven, and made quite a few points up. However, they seem to be falling back in their effort.
Players we have yet to see off the bench from Mount Vista. We have Jenica Lloyd, Karis Cash, and I believe that is Erica Rivera. Jenica Lloyd and Erica Rivera playing up from the JV game they just completed with a win also against Ponderosa. So I'm not surprised that they haven't gone in. They're a little bit tired. They're worn out. They're a little bit fatigued. They're not quite ready to play. So I expect them to go in the fourth. And as for Karis Cash, she's a strong player, but maybe she's just not having it today, as she has yet to be subbed in. Minnesota barely getting a rest as she shows up here again at the start of the fourth quarter. Liberty Line. Ball's knocked out there by Barrett Brookfield, but she puts it up anyway. Deep mid-range. Higgins keeps that inbounds barely. Amy Hahn's not able to get it back in. And that's going to be rain. Pondo ball. Carolyn Ho's going to pass that one in. Vista's looking to avoid letting them make a play. Taylor Barker with the pass to Mia Soto. That's Barrett Brookfield's third foul. Mountain Vista's in the bonus as Ponderosa has picked up 7 fouls. Very deep pass there. Carolyn Ho able to get after it. She slips and falls. Amy Holland has the ball. Fast break chance here. Mackenzie Gamble's taking it down. Just going to pass that to Vafey. Holland has the ball once again. Playmaking here. Ball moving around the key. Around the 3 line, rather.
Someone call that the arc.
Barrett Brookfield passing it around. Mackenzie Gamble's got some space. She's going to give back to Amy Holland as she was open for the pass, but not open for the shot. Barrett Brookfield open for the shot, not going to take it. Mackenzie Gamble. Lots of ball movement here. Plenty of passing here. Grace Willie should have taken the shot. Poor communication there as Vafey was not ready for the pass. Mackenzie Gamble is going to slow the game down and take it as they should and just take it calmly. Vafey goes up for the layup. Oh, and it spins right out of there. Higgins has the ball, passes it to Mia Soto. Mia Soto playing some very backed-in offense, really. Sets a pick there. Liberty Line goes up for the shot. It's no good. Amy Hahn on the rebound. Vafey has the ball. Amy Holland with it once again. Grace Willie for the layup. It's no good as it goes just short. 13-point lead here for Vista. Fast break here. Vafey's going to pick it up. No, she is not. It's going to go out of bounds. A little too aggressive of a pass there.
Mountain Vista needs to slow down their offense. They're going way too hard at it right now. It's just ending up really sloppily.
Hafner getting ready to check in for Mountain Vista. Amy Holland's going to almost steal that one again. Liberty Line with the layup, and it's going to be good. Vafey has the ball. Pass to Grace Willie, and that's a big old clobbering right there. Grace Willie, in fact, lost her right shoe. Higgins with the great sportsmanship, giving it back to her. No one looks
the biggest ladies out on the court just collided. And it seems that Grace Willie will get a shot or two here.
In fact, as they are in the bonus.
Ah, that would indeed be the reason. Grace Willie, not the best at the line.
Put that shoe back on, and maybe she'll be better with it on. Higgins is going to check out here. As number 33, Caitlin Fredrickson is going to come in.
On that previous play, I did see very evidently what I said that Mount Vista should be slowing down their game. Well, they chucked the ball halfway down the court, and one of their players got ran over.
Shooting for one. That one's going to fall just short for Grace Willie.
She gets another.
Poor work there by it's Taylor Barker there. She steps off the line before the ball hit the rim. Grace Willie again. That one's going to go far left. No good. Liberty Line showing her handles out against Hafner. Amy Holland swipes that one away. And that's going to be Vista ball.
Ponderosa is really
fantastic play there on
picking up
defense.
the pace, pressing really hard because they need to possess the ball to make up this 11-point deficit.
And for Vista, they just got to slow it down, take it easy, take a deep breath, and score points consistently.
No need to rush it.
That one's going to go through the legs of Liberty Line after Amy Holland loses that one. Vista calls their second timeout of the half. 1 minute timeout as Vista tries to get it back together and hopefully secure this lead and put the game away in the next 5 minutes.
Mountain Vista here just really looking to slow it down. Mountain Vista has been trying to press so far. Hasn't really been working out. They just seem to be tiring themselves out for no real reason, and it leaves some Ponderosa players open further down the court.
Yeah, since the fourth quarter has begun, Kyle, the press and maybe even the double team hasn't been there for Mountain Vista, as it's pushing Ponderosa to work a little bit harder, and they're getting their shots more consistently than they were. Mountain Vista needs to go back to just a man-on-man or zone defense, like maybe a 3-2 zone.
Just a real clean game they need to go back to.
They got to slow it down, and they got to play smart if they want to keep this lead. As I said there, Kyle, there's their great inbounds play. Mackenzie Gamble wants to shoot that one. I can tell. She puts it away. Hafner has the ball now. Out to Mackenzie Gamble. Almost stolen away there by Carolyn Ho, but she's going to drive in. That ball's stolen there by Liberty Line. Liberty Line's going to take that one. Good defense there by Chantel. Forces her to pass. That's Barker with the ball. Grace really playing up in her face defense. She can't get that pass away. Minnesota has the ball. Carolyn Ho to Liberty Line. Mackenzie Gamble's going to take that one drive. The Ponderosa bench doesn't like what they see. Barry Brookfield getting ready to check in here with 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. For three. That one just falls short. Out of bounds. That's Vista ball. Very sorry for if the stream had happened to cut out. We're having some huge problems with the computer. It's crashing. The stream's been cut. But we're back. Sarah Vafey at the line with 1 minute, 34 seconds left. 10-point lead here by Vista. She makes that one. Now it's an 11-point lead.
Nothing much has changed in the span that we may or may not have been away. We don't know.
Hafner checking in here.
But
check in.
Mount Vista is still leading and pretty much dominating on the court. There's only a minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. I don't think there's much that Ponderosa can do, as both those free throws are made by Vafey. Ponderosa looking to drive as they need to make up quite a few points if they want to get back in the game.
That's a long, long mid-range shot there by Liberty Line. Coming in clutch here at the end of the game for Ponderosa. She's made 5 points in the last 5 points for Ponderosa.
She also averages 15 points per game.
That's very impressive.
Very impressive indeed.
53-43 is the score. Vafey goes in. She's too fast, and it's up. And it would be good. Very impressive. Athleticism there shown by Sarah Vafey.
Some more shots. These bonus
That's
coming in handy for Mount Vista.
Fourth personal foul. Almost accounting for 50% of the fouls for Ponderosa.
Vafey puts it that one.
It's good. 2 out of 2 there for number 2, Sarah Vafey.
She also made the previous 2 for 2. Higgins looking to put something up.
Almost looks like a travel there. Looks like they're gonna. Okay, they got the call. They got the call. They know what's up.
The refs know what's good in the hood. They're experienced. May have been a bit slow to pick up the game. The refs, that is, in the beginning.
Gamble running down the court, playing aggressive. Bounce pass to Amy Holland. She's way deep. Back to Mackenzie. Oh, shaking that defense around. Sarah Vista, just number 22, Carolyn Ho.
Sitting way outside of the arc.
Looks like they're just going to dribble out the clock for a little bit.
Yes, sir. That is exactly what I was going to say. Waste some time.
12-point lead here. Will not be surmounted by Ponderosa today. Vista will improve to 13-5.
17 seconds left.
And 4-1 in their conference. And Ponderosa will fall to 12-5 and 3-2 in their conference. Evenly matched game record-wise, not necessarily talent-wise, as we've seen here tonight. Very impressive fight by both teams.
Yes,
Amy Holland makes another shot, adding to her plethora of points.
Quite a plethora. She misses the second one. However, it seems to not matter as there is about 10 seconds left in this game.
10. Carolyn Ho for 3. It's just a little bit deep. Vafey has the ball. They're going to dribble it out, and that's going to be game. Congratulations to Mountain Vista as they succeed and win this game against a very formidable opponent, Ponderosa here. Ponderosa's state rank will most likely improve to 13.
While we may or may not have been cut out, Mountain Vista and Ponderosa gave great effort. And throughout the whole game, well, for the majority of the game, Mountain Vista was dominant, except for the beginning of the second half. They had a quite dominant defense and extremely dominant offense, making quite a good many shots and free throws. Quite a lot of fouls this game. Both teams had bonus in the end.
And from everyone here at Mountain Vista Media, VistaNow, we thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Have a good night. Drive safe. Stay in. Just enjoy yourselves. Thanks for
Have a
watching.
nice rest tonight.
Go Vista.